getting to know myself. I feel that after living a life full of turmoil, constant aggressive scenarios that always lead to physical abuse, I have come to the point where this will no longer be a part of me, acknowledging that there is more than physical abuse. Like, I feel that throughout my entire life, there's always been like this administration of individuals that have been present in my life wherever I go, and that this administration that it creates this, how would you say it, these aggressive scenarios for me to react negatively, for me to react aggressive, aggressively, for me to act aggressively, to react negative toward these negative scenarios, these aggressive scenarios, and that as long as I react negative, as long as I react in an aggressive manner, they gain this input that gives them as an administration continuance, you know, continuance to be, you know, continuance to, how would you say it, to try to condemn me, you know, and that if I were to deviate, if I were to act in a different manner, if I were to react differently toward these aggressive scenarios, toward toward things toward things that are not correct, toward things that are, how would you say, are created so that I can, how would you say it, um react negative, you know, if I were just to react positive time and again, react in a positive manner, react in a positive manner, time and again, that they lose credibility, that their administration, which is focused on condemning my soul, like loses all types of credibility, and that, you know, that they get highlighted, that they're not the only aggressive administration that exists, that there's more, that there's different approaches to try to condemn a soul, an innocent soul, like me, and so that once they lose credibility, that, how would you say it, that there's nothing that how would you say it, that there's nothing that they can do about it, that sooner or later another administration would take its place, you know and so that's what I feel that, how would you say it, that this is what's been happening to me my entire life, and that it's very basic, very basic, that I need to react toward all these aggressive scenarios that are portrayed, orchestrated, on day-to-day basis, that I need to react in a positive manner so that this administration that is harassing me, that has been following me ever since I was born, so that this administration loses all credibility that they have, and another administration that's, very similar but with a different approach takes its place.